Alrighty, welcome back to MAGFAST, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Hawkfoot, and I'm hosting for the next little bit here. I hope you enjoyed the Sonic Art Karaoke percent that we just had. And now we got the Retroware boys showing off the Transylvania adventure of Simon Quest. Just a reminder that we are still donating for Child's Play as well. If you are in-house and you see the QR codes on the side here, you are more than welcome to put up a donation. Right now, we have finally reached over 1,000, so please keep those coming in. And then, gentlemen, alrighty, if we can get on over to them, take it away.
We make modern retro video games, among other things.
And so this is a build that we have down in the MIVS indie section, and it has a whole bunch of different progress story beats for the game, and I'm going to go ahead and start it right at the beginning. Get that guy out of there, because he doesn't need to be there.
The first thing you do is knock a man in the water. I'm glad he pops up.
Oh.
Oh. You have to imagine the game.
Yeah, well, let me go back and hit that guy again, because that's important.
That is important.
So you can talk to him. He brought you over here.
There he goes.
So I'll make my way over to the first village here. And as you can see, this is a very inspired game by various things. Obviously, this is exactly the same as Super Mario Brothers.
Yeah. All right, you have to... You know what?
What do I have to do? What?
Should we pet the dog or no? I'm thinking we shouldn't.
Yeah.
We should be like...
I don't think it's a good...
Donation incentive. If you don't pay, we don't pet the dog.
I tell you what. Gets
there
one.
You go. There you
Just
go.
one. But if you donate, he does follow you.
It's like holding the people hostage with the digital dogs. That's good.
So all the villagers here, they just tell you little things about the area. So everywhere you go in this game, each town has like its own segmented problem. So like for example, if I go in here, there's somebody who's sick.
Is it something that we have to voice? Like, she appears to be very ill.
I mean, you can. But there's a key up there that I think I want.
My daughter is very sick. She needs a potion. Go see my father. He is a master herbalist. He is a master herbalist, yeah. I should add voice acting to this entire game.
I think you could do it. That was very good.
That was very good.
Now, we mentioned about donations for petting the dog, but how would you at least like to get some donations going for a little bit of a show later? So we have Juggle Boy, who's famous for, obviously, juggling. And if you do put in for some more donations, he won't juggle the dog. No, we don't want that. But he will juggle more things on top of more things. So if you want to see him do some good show, he'll put on a good show.
So is he a jugglist? Or is that
Yes,
like,
he is.
Is that like a juggalo?
No, absolutely not.
Shame.
What is a juggalo anyway?
That's a song. What is a juggalo?
And make
There it
sure, yeah, if you cross this point, no more Colossus Roar. Oh, there's that key that came up earlier.
You gotta find the potion for the daughter to give to the master herbalist. Yeah, but in terms of like Castlevania 2 or Zelda 2, you definitely made a game that's very clear on where you need to go. So you just exploded a checkpoint.
Yeah, there's a reason for that. I'll show you in a minute. So if I go in here,
The Cave of Navis.
so it gets darker if I kill the little flying glow things.
That's some dynamic lighting.
If I may ask, you do have audio going, correct?
We cannot hear the game.
Is there supposed to be audio?
Oh, yeah, I assume.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I could do the audio let's do like do a slide. I'll be like, shoo.
Well, hold on. I have to die. So if you can do like the death sound here, that's perfect.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
So I destroyed that checkpoint, so it'll take me to the previous checkpoint that I had gotten.
Yeah, I love your fast travel system with the wagon guy. Folding clothes. What you buying?
Yeah, so this guy's always doing something. He's either making pancakes or kneading bread or folding clothes.
What's wrong with the dog? Oh, it's going to.
Yeah, it's almost nighttime.
It's a horrible night for something. Now, I'll be honest, this is the first time I've actually seen or heard anything of this new game, and I can definitely see all of the inspirations that are going with it. What really spurred on the creation of this?
So the dumb answer is I was really not looking forward to May 4th because I knew everybody would be saying May the 4th be with you.
We're gonna check the audio device. Make sure we get that one right.
So I decided I wanted to make that day something else.
Yeah, we're paused. Yeah. Yeah, go ahead.
Forgive the technical issues. We are just making sure we get some audio because for all aspects of gaming that are here, and obviously being MAGFest, music and games, we want to make sure that the music is properly credited for.
More like music, anime, and games of all the cosplay I'm seeing out there.
So May the 4th was not a popular decision with you, and you decided to make that change.
Correct. Not anything against Star Wars, but I just wanted something else to look forward to every year on May the 4th.
I hear a game.
Yep.
There it is.
Awesome. Yep,
Thanks,
there's a
Brad.
whip. But a less terrible answer is I started it off as a joke. I just really wanted to make something that had a lot of inspiration of different things that I enjoy. And I had no intention of releasing it at first, and then it kind of picked up, so...
Because I had to double take every time I saw any of the promotions walking into the con. I'm just like, is this a thing? This looks like a straight up parody. But now that I see this in motion, you guys put a lot of heart into this. You have your inspirations, absolutely, and this is making Simon's Quest look like garbage.
Yeah, much like Programancer's last game, Prison City, when you go to back and play things like Shatterhand or Power Blade, you're like, why would I even play this? Especially like the speed going upstairs and stuff. It was definitely a very good, modern retro upgrade.
So I just farmed a couple of gold pieces because I want to grab something before I go into that mansion, and I'll be able to get an immediate upgrade for it as well.
Yeah, I guess, do you want to explain the gameplay loop of each area?
Yeah, so what you want to do in this game is you find a town, and each town or region has a problem, and you have to solve the problem to get access to the mansion or dungeon of the area. And then once you complete that, you go to the next one. You don't have to do them in any particular order, but the game will funnel you to specific points. So if you're a sequence breaker, you can have fun and do all sorts of stuff, or you can play it the way the game intended. Oh, see, I already messed that up. So over here, there's an item that I'm going to pick up.
Like you land with your
Fall back into the church.
lovely.
Grace and poise.
Yeah.
So an item I purchased is just a shovel. You use it in certain spots. You'll need it for the next region after I defeat the first mansion. But there's an item up here that I can use offensively.
Yeah, I like how you can change your items outside of the menu system too.
Yeah.
With the select, I think.
With the coloration of that shadow, it implies something.
This game has a lot of implications, it's true.
So now I possess the power shovel, which allows me to do this. So now it's Shovel Knight, but with an actual shovel attack.
No relation.
Exactly. Shh.
Way forward, don't sue. Or
Yeah.
Yacht Club, don't sue.
Yes, thank you for watching our legally distinct game. And if anyone's here from Konami, I would like to remind you that you're making a lot of money on pachinko machines. And just keep that going, you know? And clearly there's no...
I entered the Konami code, so...
code. I also like that this game that is inspired by games with castle in the title has no castles. These are mansions. This is a Mansionvania type, so coining the phrase.
One thing to note with this game is, so there's like a big open world that you explore. Not that it's open world, but that part's fine. You can do that in any order. But the mansions that you go into have a live system, and they're more classic linear paths that you can take.
It's very dungeon, very instance. Because if you lose, you go back to the front door.
And if you run out of lives, it's a skill check. So if for some reason you can't complete a mansion, you don't have enough lives, you know you need to level up.
There he goes.
Yeah, falling is a very important mechanic in this game.
Yeah, there's no fall damage, but you'll be in a precarious situation.
So now the question is, do I go and fight the normal boss of this mansion, or do I go and fight the alternate boss?
Right, because you have alternate bosses in a lot of the stages.
Yep.
I think this one has a fun alternate boss.
Oh, man.
Oh.
I'm also not very good at this game, just so everybody's aware.
Yeah, a lot of devs and indies have problems with developer difficulty. This is not the case.
No, I have developer difficulty, and I'm not good at it either, so...
How frustrating.
Put that slide to good use. So, I can go up here, which is the intended route.
And I love how you walk in front of the graphics
HUD.
on top. Very Mario style.
So every single mansion has a alternate path that you can take.
Which still gives you the proper part of Dracula you need to resurrect Dracula. We should remind people that the goal is to resurrect Dracula in this game because Dracula was already defeated and you're going to resurrect him to bring him back to claim the glory and defeat him yourself.
Oop. Okay, I think I can still do this.
Nice,
There we go.
nice.
So that slide kick's really good for if you make mistakes or you want to cover a large gap.
Yeah, I like that you took little pieces of every legally distinct other games to implement into the character. You got the
Oh, no.
Oh,
No. If there was wall chicken, that is a candle nugget.
That is true.
yeah, you ate. That's why you died. You ate and then went swimming.
It's true. Okay, well, since I didn't make that alt path, I'm going to take the main route. I will save that lower route for anybody here at MAGFest that wants to play down at MIVS.
Yeah, if you go down to the Miz booth, number 41 and 42, we have the Toxic Crusaders game, and the Transylvania Adventure Assignment Quest. You will find us by the skeletons in the coffins.
Can't miss us.
Yeah.
So these enemies are also legally distinct.
Just because you said it's legally distinct does not mean it is.
Oh no, they are, trust me. You can be a master of stairs without violating any copyright.
Well, we had wall and floor masters, so now they're stair masters.
Exactly.
Yes, the master of unlocking. Oh, I hate those bats.
Yeah, they're pretty okay.
I like their green outline. That's fun. I will think once it gets this game gets in people's hands, the speedrun strats for this game are going to be crazy.
This dive kick alone will absolutely prove that.
Oh no.
Yeah, I had no idea when I played this that you could kick the ball back at him.
It's the best mechanic in the game.
And it's very Mega Man style where that like actually hurts him more than your attack. So that's the move.
Yeah, if you're too close to him, he throws little kunais at you.
And what is your prize? A part of Dracula. A rib. The McRib of Dracula, correct.
So now that I've finished this mansion, I can go ahead and, well, saving won't do anything in this build, but I can continue to the right and start heading to the next area because
Yeah.
I've already done everything I need to do in Bram.
So once you get the part of Dracula in a mansion, that's pretty much done with that area in town.
Yeah, and there will be reasons to return later, but it's all optional. You can just keep making your way forward.
I'm mad because I've played this whole game, or the demo that you have now, and I didn't find any of this stuff.
Did you realize that's a cat?
A cat in an armor suit. So if you do the checkpoint and then you hurt the checkpoint, does that erase the checkpoint, or?
It does, yes. So your previous checkpoint will be the one that's active.
Oh.
So this particular area is a skill check, but you see how the ground is shaking right there? It'll continue shaking until I step off of it.
Yeah.
So it makes you think it's a lot more dangerous than it really is.
Yeah, I do not like this part. I also like you also have a very real time, not real time, but like a night and day system, much like other legally distinct properties.
Ours is cooler.
Yeah. Yeah, because I actually, so yeah. And you'll see the sunset in the background. And you definitely have a lovely parallax scroll. I'm sure you hear that a lot.
Every single day. So this little stretch seems pretty scary, but just walk and jump. Easy. Easy.
Yeah, that's your Mario Maker level.
So I think I'm going to detour and do a little bit of a sequence break. And jump up here, which is actually the third area you're supposed to do. Oh, or I can just die, that's fine.
Yeah, or you can just die, yeah.
That works. But there's something important I need to grab over here, and I'd like to get it before the next mansion.
Yeah, as someone that's played this straight through, I didn't even realize you could swing on those inlets until the part where you want people to, so...
Yeah, because the proper way you get over to this area is through a dark room, and I don't have an item that allows me to see in the dark yet.
Night vision goggles, right?
Yeah. It
Story
becomes
of-
legally distinct Metal Gear Solid. I think think something important to note, too, is that this game appears very difficult, and in some cases it can be, but if you just take your time and don't try to speed through it, it's easy. Not too easy, though. Trust me, you'll get your challenge. But
Yeah, because I remember getting to this area from the other path. Crab in a boat.
So this room is what I want, but it is currently nighttime, so I'm going to do a little creative warping here.
It's definitely a scary area.
I don't know why that happens. That's totally not going to be used later or anything.
I love the music here.
Yeah, it's very sludgy.
Yeah, I think this is where I figured out you had to use the vine whip. The whip. And you're gonna try and find a church, because there you could wait until nighttime. I love the sleep pose. Just like... And that is the town of Lugosi and Lugosi Swamp. Legally distinct from anyone named Lugosi.
It's also okay if I die, because I'm trying to hit the checkpoint, but...
Oh.
Oh, what happened here? Oh, it's just a normal tree. I was just scared before. Nothing out of the ordinary. Okay, here we go. Sure.
And then that's how you get the fishing rod. There's a great song too. And as you can see on the top right, this is now Salmon Quest.
Oh, hey. There's an axe in the water.
Yeah, I was asking you, I was like, hey, how do you get the axe in the game? And it's like, oh, did you go fishing yet? I'm like, what? Now, can you just fish that up, or you need to get a fish as well?
You can fish this up. You don't have to get any regular fish, but if the fish touch it, it drops.
I know you can slide kick the axe.
Very important.
And he takes the pole back.
Yeah. So you can fish outside of that area, but there is a requirement of getting a certain number of fish in there first.
Oh, then he gives you the pole or something.
Yep.
I have not mastered the fishing yet. It is not like Animal Crossing, so I don't know what to do.
As we trek past these aquatic ruins again, just want to remind everybody that we are MAGFAST, and we are here donating for Child's Play for the weekend. Definitely take a time to look on through and see if there's any incentives you'd like. Right now, we're actually hitting for Juggle Boy to hit up some more objects to juggle himself. But otherwise, we've hit 1,000. We're looking for more, so please come on by and take care of the donations.
I needed to
Also,
refill
you
my...
died.
Oh, I just needed to refill my health. That's
You are
the only
dead.
reason. It was completely on purpose, don't worry.
I had to die to refill my health.
And as you can see, you're not really penalized in the overworld here for dying.
Yeah, just the mansions, but you have your Konami code to handle that. And I'm glad we were able to hit the donation incentives last time with the Sonic R karaoke that I was a part of. And so I'm hoping we get to see the Juggalo come out.
Legally distinct.
Legally Sync Juggalo. We don't need ICP coming after us.
Okay, so that area I was just at, I would normally have to go through this room. And as I go in, it gets darker. So I would need a torch, but the option is available to skip ahead.
Again, I weight the sequence breaking of this game into a pulp.
So here I am heading towards Bella, which is a very spooky place.
So you have a town called Bella and a town called Lugosi. I love the names of the enemies.
So those are grabbing hands, obviously inspired by Depeche Mode.
I hate these things.
I'm going to farm just a little bit of money as well. The goblins drop a lot, and if I get enough killed, they'll do critical drops, which will drop tons and tons of gold.
I'm glad when it's nighttime. Some main characters have a terrible night, you know, to have that curse. But for you, you use it to farm money.
It's the perfect time. And also, you'll notice that everything is very red right now. There is a mechanic in this game where you get a blood moon every, I think, 4 days. Doesn't do anything yet, but it will make stronger enemies in the final release. I'm gonna get up to 300 and then I will be good.
Yeah, I love slide kicking the enemies to death. The controls are pretty tight in this game.
Actually, 271 should be good.
Sleepy time.
Now, I do need that money, so I can do something very important here in just a moment. So he just gave me holy water, because of course he did. Oh, there's a pub. I can get pissed off my arse. Well, that sounds fun.
Yeah, everyone's at the pub. I like your root beer tapper mechanic. That's kind of rude. You break the glass.
I mean, is it?
This is most people's MAGFest experience.
But it's
Wait,
only
wait.
Thursday.
Oh man, I'm really bad at grabbing these. Oh. 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 This is a funny fella. Sure, why not?
Yeah.
I need a torch. Okay, I'm done being drunk. It's time to find that torch he's talking about.
It's time to vomit next to the fireplace. Oh, this is a pretty cool area. Because I like when you get the torch. There's now a enemy all of a sudden.
You'll be okay.
He'll be fine.
So this torch, wherever it's at, there it is. Doesn't burn your pouch. Stays lit.
That's what they call flashlights in the UK, so it makes sense.
Oh, hey, this guy looks familiar. He's doing push-ups. So if I were to purchase the shovel, it would replace the power shovel. I don't want to do that.
And what did you just buy?
I bought a brand new whip. So I have a chain whip now.
Chain whip.
Does a little more damage. Now this is the first spot where we start seeing the themed enemy names here. So obviously the goblins and then ghosts. But then over here we have some ghouls.
The ghouls.
Just ghouls and ghosts over here.
Legally distinct ghouls and ghosts.
Some ghosts and goblins in the
Ghosts
other
and
room.
goblins, and yeah.
Oh, that's weird. I saw one of those back in Bram. I might have to go back there and try that out.
If there's ghouls and ghosts and goblins, are you sure the mayor of the town isn't named Arthur?
Might be. Oh, these are sarcophagi?
I haven't seen their name before, and now I'm upset.
Oh, we did find a super ghoul.
Oh yeah, this area has super ghouls and
And ghosts.
ghosts. Correct. Yes.
There's a ghost right there, right?
So that guy with the duck hat told me there is a false floor in one of these. So let's do this one.
Yeah, I think when I played, I just did this natively and didn't talk to the guy. Perfect.
Grace and poise.
Ooh, nice. So you could still just do this area without the torch, right?
You could. It's just very difficult. So this path over here is closed.
Right, until you lift the mechanism.
Oh, it looks like just a skeleton man got stuck there. We can go ahead and get rid of that.
Are they called Skelly Man?
Yeah, skeleton. Oh yeah, there's that duck fella.
You ever have those pesky skeletons just jam up your machinery?
Every single day. This is very ominous.
Yeah. Maybe someone's trying to get vengeance for that skeleton you hit.
Ooh.
Oh no.
You ever have those pesky skeletons in your basement?
Giga Skull? They're just showing off.
I mean, you can't show off without showing off, right?
You're right about that. Oh, lovely. Oh, not lovely. You died.
That was a frame perfect execution there. I just missed it by one frame. Don't worry about it.
Let's do it again. You'll get more clapping.
That's true, yeah. You know, I could just... maybe not.
Does the damage you inflict here count for the...
It sure does, yeah. but every time you hit him, he comes back a little bit faster.
Oh, come on.
First try. Oh, hey, look at that. Back in town.
And we're going back to the duck guy.
Yeah, I just need something first.
I just need something first, like 5 or 6 beers.
We just need some clarity.
Well, I think that's a part in the section too. No one really will talk to you unless you are drunk.
Mm-hmm. A little bit of story here, but NPCs that say hick after their name, or after their speech, they'll only talk to you while you're drunk. Otherwise, they'll just say just random garbage.
Right.
You must be drunk to understand drunk.
That is correct.
For those of just joining us at MAGFAST, right now we're having a demonstration of Retroware's new game in progress, the Transylvania adventure of Simon Quest. Legally distinct Psyducks.
Here we go.
So this is a very period-accurate game. Everything you see here was, in fact, part of 15XX.
Right, in the year 15XX, they had giant room size.
So I got a minecart lever that I will be using here in just a moment, but I'm going to grab another item in preparation for another event.
Very nice snag.
How many tries did that take you? Was it,
In mine, it was spinning. I had a different build.
Oh, I didn't make it easier for me. Don't worry about it.
I see. That's the opposite of developer difficulty.
That's developer privilege.
If I may, I got a couple of donations here. Got $50 from, oh geez, come on. What is a legally distinct game? A miserable pile of secrets. And 500 from you guys as well, Retroware themselves, making a legally distinct donation to the wonderful people at MAGFAST and Child's Play. Play on Programancer and Justy.
Thank you, us.
I thought Programancy was a difficulty in this one.
It should be.
So these enemies that I've been fighting are the upgraded version of the goblins. They're called noblins. And then the ones above that are hobnoblins.
Lovely. Right, because if you got here before, you'd have to go back and find the lever. And Konami Code, 99 lives, which I wish I had at this part, because I was not good at the minecart driving.
So I just noticed the cute detail of as he was spiraling out of the minecart, the portrait was also spiraling in tandem. Those little cute details get me every time.
Yeah, the portrait does a various amount of things.
I'm just going to go ahead and skip these guys. Okay, so the reason why I grabbed the axe is there is something I can do right here, possibly. Let's see if I can do it. Okay, no, I missed the opportunity. I need the other axe. But you can hit that lever, and there's a secret path right below as well.
I see. Alright, here comes some Donkey Kong situation.
Legally distinct monkey madness.
Monkey Man. I hate that you breezed through this and I suffered so much.
I have been playing this since 2019, so
Oh, that's funny. It's not out yet.
correct.
Actually, good question. How long has this been in development for?
Yeah, so May 4th, 2019, and I remember the date because of May the 4th be with you. And this particular version is currently being refactored. So this build is like from 2022, something like that.
And then this will be coming out next year to all consoles, PC,
Correct, yep.
Switch, Xbox, PlayStation.
I know Prison City had my attention for a little bit, but this one definitely is going to be a day one for me because you got some heart and charm in this, and just this modern takes on classics like this are just like the best, in my opinion.
Yeah,
Oh, I jumped right into it.
well, definitely as Retroware, we're definitely trying to have a lot of modern retro games. Like our legally distinct Mega Man, our legally distinct Power Blade, Castlevania. And a lot of the times you're very much, a lot of it's quality of light stuff.
Oh,
I
that
think
jerk,
that's the
I was
stuff
gonna go
people
there.
appreciate the most too. Is like we do take in the inspiration from all the stuff that came before, but with the quality of life that's come through and just seeing everything evolve over the years, that has really made that much of an impact. Not only for just play styles and gameplay in general, but accessibility as well.
Accessibility is a big factor for us. A lot of our games have a lot of that going on. Like I think we kind of coined, like we have like retro experiences with modern conveniences, and the games definitely have that.
Like for instance, I'm a Mega Man fan through and through, but even I can appreciate stuff like making sure that people can enjoy things with the legacy collections and just play through as you can.
Yeah, because the one of the games we did with Freak Zone, the AVGN games, very Mega Man-like. And me, I do not want to play the original Mega Man games, but I'll play the hell out of that. I love it. Yep. Now that you pointed out that his portrait spins when he hits the thing, I can't stop looking at it. He looks like he's in a little washing machine. Here he goes.
So I'm working my way over to one of my favorite bosses in the game so far.
Yeah, this boss is a lot of fun.
Gonna need those.
And everyone has turned to ash.
Everybody's been super
We don't have
Metroided.
floating head crabs around here, do we? I mean, it may be MAGFest Prime and all, but
Could you have more S's in there for your snake? Now that'd be a good cosplay for MAGFest next year.
Oh no.
Oh, you turned the stone.
Now, we did get permission from mythology
From
to
Greek
use...
mythology. Yeah. We called the country of Greece. They said this is fine. Oh, you made that with almost a few little health left. Let's see what body part you got now. The Eye of Dracula.
Now, that particular item lets you see ghosts. So the place that I got the power shovel, you would notice that the ground is for some reason digging itself up. But with the Eye of Dracula, you can see there's a ghost trying to get his lost shovel to find peace.
Does every item of Dracula have
An ability?
Yeah.
It does. The rib doesn't have anything implemented yet, but the eye allows you to see ghosts, other than the ones that are around here. And then the next one allows you to use item crashing, or legally distinct item crashing.
And that's the thing they don't really tell you in copyright school. If you use as many references as possible, it's cool.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, you have to use at least 150 references.
It might not be legal, but it's cool.
It's cool. Yeah, because I like, honestly, I do like saying that we make games for how you remember how they played rather than how they actually were.
So I made a pit stop earlier in Lugosi, and thankfully, doing that opened up some fast ravel.
I love fast ravel. There he is. Yeah, I love the map too, very flushed out world.
I don't have enough. So, I'm going to go ahead and take the long way.
I guess it would take too long to farm that much money.
This will give me an opportunity to showcase the path you're supposed to take to get over there, other than the sequence breaking route. And again, everything that's in this demo is currently in MIVS as well, so everything I'm doing here can be done on that.
You are previewing this and Toxic Crusaders down in Nivs downstairs?
Yeah, just look for the toxic waste barrels and the two skeleton coffins. And you can play that 24 hours a day. Until they break.
They will break.
We'll fix them.
So I do have to applaud the notion that you mentioned the gameplay cycle is essentially you have to get through the open world, and that's where more of the, let's say Symphony of the Night inspiration comes from, where it's a little more open, a little more backtracky, and you need certain abilities to go through. Whereas you find the solution to the problem of a town, you go into the dungeon for it, and that is the more Castlevania 1 through 3, or 1 and 3 rather.
1 and yeah. The towns are like your 2s and yeah.
So it's like a very healthy mishmash of legally distinct Bram Stoker product.
That is correct.
I always kind of think of this more of like a Zelda 2 or a Link's Awakening than I do a Castlevania type game. Just because of the general gameplay loop is very Zelda 2, where each town has a thing that you do. And in terms of weird characters and kind of quirky aesthetic is very Link's Awakening.
Yeah, definitely Zelda 2 by going to the place to grab the item to go back to the place. Yeah.
Oop. I can say that there because it's a thing.
Dracula's curse, not Dracula's curse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess at that point I'm just waiting for more title drops.
There's some stuff, yeah.
So in this area, there is a doctor who's working on a cure for a sickness that villagers have when they start going missing. And this entire area is cut off because of those the weird spooky woods.
Right.
I need to go and find that doctor and see if I can get a cure. Oh, and there's one of the villagers.
Guys in a haze. Yeah, I think this might be one of my favorite mansions in the game so far, except for the one part that I hate you for.
Oh,
Not this part.
what's going on here?
This is another legally distinct part.
Legally distinct flower monster.
Well, yeah, you know, it's a little Audrey 2, a little Super Metroid.
What now? No.
It's a little Super MAGFest, yeah.
Yeah, you could definitely find more of these at Super MAGFest.
That's a mean spot to open up at.
Yes. You should talk to the dev about that.
Yeah, I'll give him what for.
I'll give him the what for. Oh, I just noticed the name of the character.
Fulquard the second.
I do like how the boss blends into the back. It like becomes part of the tree. That's really cool.
Okay, so this area seems to be filled with that stuff, so I don't want to go that way.
Well, when I played, I just muscled through it. It was really dumb. I assume you have boots for it or something like that.
You assume correctly.
I did not find those.
Now, if you're really good at playing, you can get over there without getting any of the items that you need. Because where you go in this game is merely a suggestion.
Yeah, I think I'm not sure if you coined the phrase, but you like saying, especially Prison City was like an approach-a-thon,
Yeah.
like Mega Man, where you got to pick the right item to hurt the right
no.
person, and this game definitely has that. Like if you went like me, I just motored through that way and just hated myself for it. But if you found the right thing, you'd be able to get through easier.
Yeah.
But you could still do it if you wanted to.
And you can grab like potions and stuff and do it that way if you want. Oh, I touched Fuzzy.
Oh, the bee dropped something.
I don't believe getting Murder Hornet touched is ever a good thing.
You don't want to be Murder Hornet. Murder's in the name.
Oh, there's another sick person.
So is your goal to bring them the potion and stuff?
It is. So I do have a Easter egg here that I'm not going to show. But there's something you can do right here where you clip through the ground and you can go to all the old maps that I made in 2019 because they're still in the files and I didn't want to remove them. So this seems a little advanced here.
Little legally distinct Dragon Ball house?
A little bit. Oh man, what's going on here? Okay, so there's something in the back of the lab. Let's see, there's also some books here. Oh, that explains the technology. Oh. That's also very important information. How to
How
teleport.
to teleport and shoot fireballs from your cape without the fireballs.
Oh, another Vlad?
A lot of book fights, lad. Yeah.
What this one is. Oh. Oh, that graph. It's always trying to woo that queen bee in his life.
I assume we're gonna see this queen bee. I like the fly pods there. Very lovely. And little Jeff Goldblum. I did not know Jeff Goldblum was in the game. Legally distinct Jeff Goldblum.
No, that's Dr. Brumble. Dr. Seth Brumble.
I honestly don't have any words anymore.
Yeah, I actually haven't seen that yet. I skipped this part because I walked through the pink stuff.
Oh, okay, so his master is left for research. Oh, that's Bigor. So I'm going to do something that seems really stupid, and I hate to bore everybody with this. I'm going to talk to him exactly 21 times.
Do we have a
While
count?
we are talking to him 21 times, want to invite everybody to donate to Child's Play, wonderful charity that we are going for that provides entertainment for kids that are in need of it in hospitals. You use the QR code while you're here, or you could join us online. Right now, we're shooting for an incentive where we have Mr. Juggle Boy entertain us later, and we will add more to it depending on the incentive.
How close are we to that?
We are 50 out of 400 for that one right now. We still got a good amount of time for that one, though, so... What are we showcasing after this one? I know we have another one of your guys' games. Is it Toxic Crusaders after this?
Oh, I didn't think so, unless... Oh,
Okay, so I have a very important order here. 4, 2, 3, 1. So,
so is that something you could have sequence break before, or no?
yep. So there's 4.
2. Three and 1.
Harnessing lightning and water for power. Oh, something opened. I think I know exactly what it is, but just in case.
Now, is that the only way to get the stuff?
This is actually the alternate path for the mansion, so I'm going to go ahead and do that.
Whee!
And if I lose, I'll do it the proper way.
Oh no. This brings back some horrible memories.
Horrible, horrible memories.
Now, we were talking about legal distinction. This is just mean.
Oh,
Legally distinct fighting reptiles. Oh, there's nothing legally distinct about murder hornets. No, they are straight up murder hornets.
Also, I think they're amphibians.
I stand corrected.
I didn't want someone to hold back a donation. Like, frogs are not reptiles. I'll never...
oh no, that was a mistake. Oh,
Oh, you put a... That's not so rude.
this is the mean path for this mansion. I haven't played this particular segment in 2 years, just so everybody's aware.
So you don't want to hit that. Oh, that. So the next ramp you don't want to. Which one? That one you don't want to hit. Okay.
There we go.
Immediately, I am very happy that you don't make it super punishing with that one.
No, it's not like that other game with one of those segments where if you take one hit, you lose.
So those guys just have bees on their head, or you're just killing hundreds of bees?
I am. Yeah, so they have bees on their heads. If you kill them when you're too close to them, they will start following you.
And those guys you can't save from that fate.
No. Oh, I might be doomed.
Take that, murder hornet.
The only way to counter a murder hornet, it was with murder.
I like the bee guards. So what gave you the idea to do a whole bee section?
It's not very common. And that's kind of the extent of it. Well, and also I hate things with stingers and all that stuff, but
I don't think anyone likes things with stingers. Oh, so that was the alternate path?
yeah, no, that actually leads to a skull normally, but there's nothing over there right now.
I see.
Dispatch of this guy here. No.
No. I've done that a lot in this game where you're falling and you do a backflip and just keep to your death.
And those bee guards will like persistently chase you, so you can't really skip them.
They have a job and they do it well.
I can't remember. I might be able to backflip down there, but I'm not going to risk it for the biscuit.
Who's that? Honeybee.
Yep, they shoot honey at you. Now this area might mess me up. Yep, they will.
Oh. And you can't attack when you're up there?
No.
Then how would you do that?
This is the hard path, so
You could have just
get
said
good.
You could have just said get good, right?
Legally distinct Dark Souls.
Yeah, this game is really the Dark Souls of Honeybee Hive pixel games.
Okay, so I think I'm going to let these guys come through. Okay, I just remembered how to do it.
Right, you could. You have the ability to
Change their direction.
raise your chain. Yeah.
No.
Oh. You zigged when you should have zagged.
That's true. It's all worth it when I make it to the boss, I promise.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen this boss yet. Unless it's a bee person.
Just a reminder that devs are flawed like every other human being out there.
I'm just bad at video games, honestly, so.
Oh, that's an important thing for the audience to know. You do not have to be good at video games to make video games. And as someone that's been working in this industry or around this industry for years, it's very true.
Actually, true facts.
Castlevania jumping, man.
Yeah.
Oh no. It's fine. See, I got better. I'm demonstrating how you can suck it apart and then get better the more you play it.
Should really add a checkpoint or something.
Nah, no, I'm good. Good, I can get this. Because once I get past it, I'll feel accomplished.
I see. This is not a hard game. It's a game to make you feel accomplished.
It's true. See? See? Progress. No.
Like she traps you in the honey.
So this alternate path that I'm doing right now, there's no guarantee that you'll make it to the alternate boss because you kind of recursively go back through the normal path of the level. So if I fall, then I'm committed to the original path.
Where's your leap of faith? Nice. Now, of course, you had to put disappearing platforms in this.
Legally distinct disappearing platforms. See, they will continue to follow you until you kill them, so it's best to just dispatch.
I think you can run up the stairs. Oh, you have to go that way.
Yeah. Okay, so that enemy that was up there, I wonder if I can get another one to spawn. They have a kind of a cool name.
Medusa Bee?
Mm-hmm. They come in like legally distinct.
Medusa heads, right. Are they just called Medusa in other games?
Other games. Which games are you talking about?
They're kind of like Mansionvanias.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think they call them, Medusa craniums or something along those lines. Actually, another mechanic I haven't really mentioned is that you deal damage from the back of your whip, too. So, for example, if you need to shield your back from something like that, you can just do that.
Are you worried about your health?
A little bit, but that's fine, because this is a checkpoint.
Ah. Yeah, I have not seen this boss yet, I don't think. Yeah, I saw the other boss. I'm trying to read this in Jeff Goldblum's
Legally
voice.
distinct Jeff Goldblum's voice.
No, we'll get him for the game. It'll be the only character with voice acting.
It's like I always say, life finds a way.
Yeah. So instead of a movie being called The Fly, this is The Bee.
Oh, what just flew in there with him?
We got a little Ninja Turtles action here.
That's the Brumblebee. So, fun fact about this boss, if you don't pull the lever for him, he will stay in there until he becomes a skeleton and dies. And that is an actual thing. You can just sit there and wait for like 20 minutes.
That's a real Metal Gear Solid 3D end kind of thing.
Legally distinct stealth action game.
Oh, does the knife not work?
It does, but he deals contact damage, so all that acid on the floor will hurt me if I stand in it too long. So you want to keep moving.
Well, it's not looking good for you.
Nope.
So you're actually going to beat it, or you're going to let him...
Oh, I'm not waiting for 20 minutes for him to turn into a skeleton.
Oh, it's 20 minutes.
I mean, you could keep your game on for 7 days.
Now, is this the best way to defeat this boss?
Yeah, he gets... Yeah, if you kick an axe, the further distance it goes, the more damage it deals. So you can quick kill most bosses with some clever kicking.
His head fell off.
It did.
Ooh, which part of Dracula have you recovered? The heart of Dracula. And what ability do you get from that?
So this allows me to use sub-weapon alternate attacks. So ignore this text, it doesn't do anything yet. But if you beat any alternate path, it opens up a new segment of the region that you're in. Alright, so what I want to do is get some more hearts so I can do some crashing here.
Yeah, I like the, you have the number 2 up by your item, so you can throw 2 things at once, which I like. It goes up to 3, I think.
So I just gave that guy the wake-up juice that snaps them out of that haze. Something that you would normally have to do for the main path of that, but I opted to do the alt path. Nope.
No. I didn't realize he was stuck in the tree.
As we're backtracking and saving the villagers, definitely save the children with Child's Play here with us at MAGFest. Donate when you can, and we're getting some incentives going. Let's see, what do we have up next besides jugs? Let's see. Upgrade the coin-operated warforge. I wonder what that's for.
So those villagers are now back in town walking around?
Yeah, so like the shopkeeper that I just rescued, he's back over there folding clothes or whatever it is he's doing. And he just gave me his swamp boots. Oh, he's kneading bread. Okay, I don't have enough for that whip, but I'm going to skip that because I have a plan.
I like the horse neigh.
So I'm going to make a pit stop here in this church. Because this guy has an upgrade for my holy water. So now I have the Cruciger Globus. And I can show some crashing, I believe.
Ah.
Actually, I have another item I can get over here as well.
The Holy Cross.
So it turns out that's how you get the cross.
Oh,
Especially in any other legally distinct games.
and that's a boomerang?
It is. And you can also whip it to continue forward, or you can do this.
Sloane's probably my favorite town. Had to call him Big Bone, huh?
There's a big guy.
Yeah.
And so this right here is Simon's house, the protagonist, Simon Quest.
And he loves cats.
You can take a bath and restore some hearts, or you can take a nap on the sofa and restore some health.
I like his portrait up there.
Sometimes it's just relaxing to fall asleep and you, oh. I don't know what happened there. That's not supposed to happen. Seems like important lore.
Well, what a fun game. Dreaming about your father being murdered. I do appreciate that you've tricked everyone thinking you made a fun comedy homage game, but there's actually a deep lore and horror going on.
Well, you know, yeah. I mean, there's got to be a little bit of that. Also, you can test your weapon damage here. So, like, for example, I can miss. So 230 for that if I do... If I miss more... So 830 for kicking it. Let's see, what was it said? Just duck there. Oh.
I haven't seen this yet either.
Just a bunch of numbers on doors. Oh, torn page number 2. That's cryptic. Maybe I'll learn about that later. So all through the game, there are these golden skulls you can collect. And in the quest library, you turn them in to open up doors, and they'll have different items that you can get for being a completionist.
I see. So if you go through the 10 door, you had 10 golden skulls
Correct, yep.
that you've collected.
And there's fast travel.
Then it gets very beachy.
And at night, all the crabs are asleep, so I can kind of mess with them or jump over them.
A little Big Bertha action.
Oh no!
Oh.
Oh,
Nice
nice!
save.
Legally distinct Italian plumbers.
Well, considering what they did with Big Bertha in the actual live-action movie.
Oh no!
Oh yeah, I hated doing this.
Oh, the crab and hermit.
Coming.
Oh no! Oh no!
You got crabbed.
Wouldn't be the first time.
So should that say you got crabbed?
That's fun. You've got crabbed. Oh. No.
No, I got this. I got this. No!
You did not have it. He, in fact, did not have it.
Those are some pretty speedy crabs.
They are.
Well, that's going to come into play later.
Okay, so I'm going to wait till he comes back through. So another thing I did is there is an additional whip that is in Lugosi that does more damage, but I opted not to grab it for a very specific reason that will come into play here soon.
So I think if you went up there, you would get to the mountains, but that's not ready yet.
Yeah, there's nothing up there yet. Oh, hey. It's a portrait of Bruin. Sure.
It's a good portrait.
It's pretty cool. A la carte shield. There's Aria of Borrow. Rental shop. Oh, I don't have $400, but I will definitely consider that.
Everyone's funnest thing to do.
So, just so everybody's aware as well, I am really bad at memory, but I was trying to get some money quick, and I'm very bad at gambling, which will also come into play here in a bit. Where was that dog at?
I will say you do get a good amount of time for this. Could be worse.
I don't know how I got number 1, but I did.
I think 34 is my fastest. There it is. You need more. You need 400.
There's a Holy Diver. There's a Fortune Shop. There's Border of Ecclesia. But here's the highlight.
I'm officially renaming this Grown Boardwalk. And I think that was the pure intention of it, too.
Okay, I didn't get a good launch there, so I restarted.
There you go. Woo. So is this part limitless, really?
It is, yeah. So you want to keep getting the money platforms because you can start making bank. Oh. Or just hit that immediately.
Life comes at you fast.
So you all said the next mountain was pretty much your stop point, essentially?
It is, yeah.
Alrighty.
So there is one other thing in this area. But the big thing is that they don't believe in vampires. They don't think they exist. They refuse to live as if they do. And... oh, hey, good hint. And they may or may not have vampires hanging out with them at all times, and they just don't realize it.
My scroll. Are you gonna try and do some crabbing?
Yeah, I have to go ahead and get the,
So crabbing will probably wind us out,
yep.
which is a weird thing to say because no one knows what I'm talking about. I
We've
realize.
dealt with some pretty quick crabs already.
Oh, nice. And this is, in my opinion, this is the most Ninja Gaiden-y part of the game. Yeah, because you need to use these shipgoers to get to the Maelstrom level, the mansion, which doesn't exist yet. But the funny part's where you have to find the captain, who is a degenerate gambler. And where in this town where there'll be any illegal gambling ring?
I think I'm going to travel at night so the crabs are sleeping.
It's open day or night.
I'll get there right around the time that it opens.
How long is a hour in this game?
I think it is 30 seconds. Might be a minute. I can never remember. It's a little bit accelerated for my purposes. Not just this, but like just testing and stuff. But oh no, my worst enemy is a sleeping crab. And this guy will open up here in just a minute. Actually, this is a good opportunity to show off this crash, which I should have been using here. Oh no! I didn't talk to the other guy, so I think I missed my opportunity on the racing.
We've missed the crab racing.
Yep, so I'm gonna go ahead and die and teleport back there and see if I can get there really quick.
Oh, it's the one pirate when you first go. Yeah. Yeah, there he is.
Top secret gambling business. And actually, you know, since I didn't do this earlier, I'll go ahead and do this now as well.
Pet the dog. There he goes.
Does every town have a dog?
Not every town, but the best towns do.
I like the cycle of everyone opening their shops at different times.
Every time. Transylvania jumps.
But you still have that unlocked, right? Okay.
The only real punishment is just having to get better at it. No.
Yeah, I just had to like muscle through that part. I can see why you wanted to go there at night.
Yeah. Yeah, this is one of the only areas in the game where nighttime is probably the optimal traversal. Otherwise, it's enemies are a little tougher. Actually,
What a miserable day to have a crab.
oh, I don't have enough to trigger that. So if you have enough to crash, your heart in the upper right in the HUD will have a little fire on it.
Oh no, and those guys like slow you down. There we go. Alright, which crab you gonna vote for in the race?
There's Blinky, Stinky, Big Box, and Bassatan. So
I'm a big box guy.
I kind of like Stinky.
Stinky.
You want Stinky?
Let's go Stinky.
How much you want to wager? All of it?
All of it. All of it on Stinky. It's the green one. There, here we go. See, big boxes wasn't doing it for anybody. Oh, wait. They fall asleep. I think this is...
Oh.
And this is the only game at MAGFest with Hermit Crab Racing. Oh. Oh, Blinky's gonna...
Nothing
No,
legally
pass it,
distinct
Dan.
about this. Get your hermit crab on.
Oh. We might have a chance. Maybe he'll fall asleep?
Oh,
Oh, no.
not bad. Well, I picked big box, and he's still going.
Oh, and there goes all my money. And you get to see stats. See, you can see who wins the most. Oh, and there's the captain.
Which would unlock the next area, yeah. So that's what you would do in Sloan.
But this has definitely been quite the adventure. I hope to see more of this Transylvanian adventure down the road.
Yeah.
Say you release it next year. What are you kind of shooting for?
Early next year, not sure yet. It'll be on all systems, hoping for physical at the same time, but we're still working on that. This year we also have Iron Meat coming out, very Contra-like game, and Toxic Crusaders, very Konami beat-em-up style, which is on the floor right now in Miv's booth 41, and 42 right next to us is this game you're watching right here, where if you're good enough, you can do your own crabbing.
Definitely go and check it out, and we'll check you guys out as soon as everything else comes up. Thank you, Justy and
Yeah.
Programancer.
Thank you.
Yeah, and please wishlist this game. It helps us out a lot on Steam. Appreciate it, guys. Thanks. Great run, yeah.